Hello friends, today we will see questions related to data interpretation. Data interpretation can be in the form of different ways. One type of data can be either given as pie chart, or it can be in the form of bar graph, or the data could be in tabular form, or even the data can be as a line graph. But in this presentation we will see question related to tabular form. In this they have given few informations in tabular form, so we have to interpret these tabular data and we have to find the answers to the following questions. So the informations which they have provided is, first information is the total number of employees in this organization is 4600, and they have mentioned the departments which this organization has and the percentage of employees. And on the other hand, they have also given number of departments and the ratio of men and women in that respective departments. This is what they have given. So with this information, our first question is total number of women in the account department. So they have asked what is the total number of women in the accounts department. So here what we have to do is total employees in this organization is 4600. I have written that. Then they are talking about account section. So if we see account section, we can see that 8 percentage. So in accounts department, AD represents accounts department. In accounts department, we can see that 8 percentage. So for percentage, we are writing it as 8 by 100. 8 percentage of, instead of we are writing multiplication, 4600. So 8 percentage of the total. This represents of. So according to our question, 8 percentage of 4600, 8 percentage of 4600 are in accounts department. Let me solve this. So these two zeros and these two zeros cancel, and 46 into 8, if we multiply 46 and 8, we will get 368. So total number of employees in accounts department is 368 members are there in accounts department. This 368 is 8 percentage of 4600. So but what they have asked is what is the total number of women in the accounts department. That is what they have asked. So in this ratio in accounts department, we can see ratio of women and men is 3:1, and for women they have said that one part of the total are women. So first we need to know what is the total part. So total is 3 plus 1 4. So there are total 4 parts. Out of that 4 part, 1 part are women. So this is what we can understand from this ratio. So here what we have to do is, first we have to divide this number by 4. We have to divide this number by 4, because first we need to know, by dividing it, what we will come to know is for one part how many members are there. So divided by 4. So what we will get is 4 ones are 4, and if we divide this, we will get 92. 4 9s are 36 and 4 2s are 8, so we are getting 92. So this is for one part. For one part, 92 members are there. So here what they are saying, we want for women. For women it is 1 only, 3:1, 1 for women. Suppose instead of women, if they are asking for men, what we have to do is, for women we have to multiply this number with 1 and we will get 92. These many women are there. Suppose we want for men, 92 into 3. 3 parts are men, so 92 into 3, which is equal to 3 2s are 6, 9 3s are 27. So if they ask men, then we have to write 276 men are there. But in this question they are talking only about total number of women in the accounts department. So our answer would be 92, which is option D. 92 is the right answer. I hope you understood this question. Let me move on to the next question. Okay, the next question is, we have the same data, that is total number of employees, and these two tables. This is the information provided to us, and let me read the question. Total number of employees in IT and HR department together. So they want to know what are the total number of employees in two different departments together. So for this, what we have to do is, first we need to know percentage of, here they have given us the percentage of people in HR department and IT department. So 26% and 11%. So let me see for IT. Let me write it here. For IT, they have mentioned it clearly there. There are 26% people are there. And for HR, there are 11%. So total percentage is 26 plus 11, that is 37%. So total percentage is 37%. So we have to see what 37% of the total number of employees, which is 37 by we need to find so 27, so 26 plus 11, which is equal to 37%, and 37% of 4600, which is equal to 37 divided by 100 into 4600, which is equal to these two zeros and these two zeros cancel, and we are left with 37 into 46, which is 1702. So our right answer is D, 1702. So these many people are in both IT and HR department together. And this is the answer which we have got. Let's move on to the next question. This is the most important question, which is very, very important. So let me read this. What is the percentage of total number of men and women working in all the departments put together? So they are asking us to find the ratio of total number of men and women working in all the departments together. So for this, to find the ratio of men and women, first we need to know how many men and women are there in each department. Then we have to add all these things. Then we have to take ratio of men and women. So the first step that we need to do here is, first thing which we need to do here is to find out what is 26% of 4600. Then only we will know what are the total number of people working in IT department. So to see how many people are working in IT department, what we need to do is 26% of total 4600. And for marketing, total number of people working in marketing department is 22 by 100 into total number of employees 4600. Then similarly for purchase department, 18 by 100 into 4600. So if we solve this, what we will get is 0 cancel, 26 into 46. 26 into 46 is 1192. And here also 0 cancel, 46 into 22 is 1012. And 46 into 18, because 0 cancel, 46 into 18 is 828. Then for HR department, 11 by 100 into 4600. For accounts department, 8 by 100 into 4600. And for production department, 15 by 100 into 4600. So if we multiply 11 into 46, we will get 506. 46 into 8, we will get 368. 46 into 15, we will get 690. So let me write all these things over here. Let me write it here. So total number, here they have given it in percentage, and here we are writing it in number. Total, how many members are there, employees are. Let me rub this. Okay, so after knowing the number of employees in each department, now we need to know number of employees, men and women in each department. So here what we have to do is, we have to divide these numbers by total of these two. Like for this IT department, what we have to do is 3 plus 1 is 4. So out of 4 parts, 1 part is men and 3 parts are women. So first we need to divide 1196 divided by 4. And you will get 1196 divided by 4. Before you will find that for 1 part, you will get 299. So 1196 divided by 4 is 299. So similarly, you have to divide 1012 divided by 1 plus 1. For marketing, 1 plus 1, 2. And for purchase, you have to divide it by 5. This 5 and this 1, 6. For HR department, you have to divide it by 1 plus 1, 2. For accounts department, we have to divide this number by 3 plus 1, 4. And for production department, 3 plus 2, 5. So by doing this, the answer which we are getting is for one part. So for one part, how many people are there for one part? Number of employees for one part. This is what you will get by dividing these numbers by these numbers. So what you will get as answer? For one part, for this you are getting 299. For marketing, if we do 1012 divided by 2, we will get 506. For purchase, if we do 828 divided by 6, we are getting 138. And for HR department, if we do 506 divided by 2, we are getting 253. And for accounts, if we divide 368 divided by 4, we will get 92. For production, if we divide 690 divided by 5, we will get 138. All these things are for one part. But what we are asked, what is the total number of men and women working in all the departments put together? So here after this, what we have to do is total number of employees, men and women. For men, I am writing this side. Let me divide this. So for men, for one part here, for IT department, for one part it is 299. So for men it is 1. So same 299 only men are there. So 299 men are there over here. So let me write 299 men are there in IT department. And now what we have to do is 3 parts. For one part it is 299, but for women it is 3 parts. So what we have to do is 299 into 3. If we multiply 299 into 3, we will get 897. So 897 women are there in IT department. For marketing department, men and women both are 1:1. So this number 506 into 1 is 506, and for men and women both it is 506. For purchase department, women it is 1, so we will write 138 member are there over here, but for men it is 5 times of 138. So 138 into 5, 690. So men are 690. And for HR department it is 1:1, so 253 members, employees are there, men are there, and 253 women are there in HR department. For accounts, it is 92. One part is 92, but for men they have asked 3 parts, so 92 into 3. 92 into 3, it is 276. 276 men are there in accounts department, and women it is directly 92 because it is one part. For production, one part it is 138, but for men it is 3 parts, so 138 into 3. 138 into 3, we will get 414. For women it is 138 into 2, 276. If we add this and this, what we have to do is we have to add these two things, and we have to see the ratio between these two things. So if we add, what we will get is 2438 men we will get, and for women we will get 216. So 2162. These many women are there. As we know, these many men are there and these many women are there in this organization. If we add these two things, we will get 4600, which is total number of employees. This we can do to check whether our answer is right or not. If it is not equal to 4600, then we have to recheck our answer. So if we add these two, yes, we are getting 4600. Then what we have to do now is we have to divide these two numbers. Let me write it here. 2, 4, 2, 4, 3, 8 divided by 2, 1, 6, 2. This is what we have to do. We can see that this ends at 8 and 2, which is even number. So let us divide it by 2. If we divide it by 2, we will get 1, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, then 2 ones are 2, for 3 1 is remaining, so 2 9s are 18. This we will get. And similarly for this, 2 ones are 2, 0, as we are taking 2 digit, 1 digit 1 by 2 we cannot do, so we are taking it as 16. So as we are taking double digit, we are adding 0 over here. 2 8s are 16 and 2 1s are 2. So if we divide this number by 2, we will get 2 1s are 2, 0, 8 and 1. Then here after this, what we have to do is we have to see in which number both will get divided. Common number by which we can divide both of these things. So in this, what we should know is we have to know the divisibility of 23, because both are divided by 23. So instead of doing it directly divided by 23, first we have to check whether it is really divisible by 23. For that we are using divisibility rule for 23. So here the divisibility rule for 23, let me do it here. Divisibility rule for 23. So the divisibility rule is, first we need to, so suppose I have to check whether 1219 is divisible by 23. First we have to take that last digit, which is 9, and to this last digit we have to multiply 7. And with this, if we multiply 7, we will get 63. This is what we will get if we multiply 9 into 7. So to this answer, what we have to do is, we have to add this remaining number. Here out of 1219, we have taken only 9. Remaining 121 is remaining. So that number we have to add to 63. So 121. So 63 plus 121. What we will get is 184. So we can easily check whether this number is divisible by 23 or not. We will get, this is 8 times of 23. So yes, this 184 is divisible by 23, which means this 1219, this number is also divisible by 23. Okay. So after checking this, what we are sure that 1219 is divisible by 23. Similarly, I request you to see whether 1081 is divisible by 23 or not. I want you to do it by yourself. Let me just explain it orally. What we have to do is, instead of 9, you have to write 1 over here, and 1 into 7, you will get 7. What you have to do is, the 7 you have to add it with the remaining number, which is 108. So 108 plus 7, you will get 115. And that 115 would be divisible by 23. That is 23 5 times, you will get 115. So if in that way we can check whether some number is divisible by 23 or not. Now we know that both these numbers are divisible by 23. So if we divide it by 23, we will get 53 divided by 47. This 53 by 47, this 53 by 47 cannot be divisible further, so this cannot be reduced further. So our answer is, our ratio would be 53 is to 47, which is option C. This is our right answer. So this question is little longer than the other questions, but this question is very, very important from exam point of view. So I request you to practice it as many times as possible, so that it will save your time while doing competitive exam. Let me move on to the next question. Our next question is, the number of women in the purchase department forms what percentage of the total number of employees in the organization? So in this, from the previous question, what we have found out is, you can go back and see, we have found out that women in purchase department, here I would have written women in purchase department, we got 138 women were there in purchase department. So let me write it here, women in purchase department were 138. So they are asking what percentage of 138 is, now they are asking what percentage of 4600 is 138. So to find out the percentage, it is 138 divided by total number 4600 into, as they have asked us to tell the percentage, we are multiplying it with 100. So these two zeros cancel and these two zeros cancel. So 138 divided by 46. If you do this, you will get 3%. So our answer for this question is 3%. You see, this answer we got in 2 steps, but for this we are using the previous sum, the number which we got from previous sum, that we are using. Then only we can do it in 2 steps. That is why I said the previous question was very, very important. Let me move on to the next question. What is the ratio of number of men in production department to the number of men in the marketing department? So let me write it over here. Men in production department. So from previous question we got 414. From third question we got 414. And men in marketing department. So men in marketing department we got 506. Please refer to question number 3. These two numbers we got it from that question. So what they are asking is the ratio of these two things. So 414 divided by 506. So both these numbers are divisible by 2, as both are even numbers. 2 to the 4. 1 is not divisible by 2, as 1 is smaller than 2. So we are taking two numbers 14 together. So as instead of one digit we are taking 2 digits. So I am writing 0 over here. Then 2 sevens are 14. Divided by 2 twos are 4. 1 remaining, that 1 becomes 10. So 2 5s are 10. 2 3s are 6. So then if we divide it further, we will get 9 by 11. For this we need to know the divisibility rule for 11. suppose we have a number A, B, C, D. So here, for example, this is A, this is B. Here it is 2-digit number A and B, but here it is a 4-digit number A, B, C, D. Okay, so here what we have to do is, according to this rule, we have to add A plus C and B plus D. We have to add these two things, and the sum which we get, that we have to subtract. We have to subtract the answer which we are getting. That is what we have to do. After adding these two things, we have to find difference between these two things. This is what you need to remember. Let me take one number itself. This I have explained using alphabets. Suppose A, B, C, D is the number and which has 4 different digits. So in that we have to add alternate digits, that is A and C together, and we have to add B and D together, and we have to take the difference between these two numbers. This is what the rule says. Then now let me take one number like 2, 1, 4, 3. So for this what we have to do is, first we need to add 2 plus 4 we need to add, and we have to add 1 plus 3 we need to add. We will get 6, and for this we will get 4. And now what we have to do is, we have to subtract these two things, that is 2. If we subtract these two things, we will get 2. 6 minus 4 is 2, and we have to see whether this is divisible by, here 2 is the difference and which is not divisible by 11. Therefore 2 and 4, 3 is not divisible by 11. That is what we got. Then let me take one more example where it is divisible by 11. Let us take the number 3, 7, 8, 4. Let us take this number. It has 4 digits. So what we have to do is 3 plus 8 we have to do, and we have to do 7 plus 4 we have to do. 8 plus 3 we got 11, and 7 plus 4 we got 11. In this sum we got 11 minus 11, the difference is 0. So if we get difference as 0, then also we can say that this number is divisible by 11. Suppose we are seeing the divisibility of 11 and the difference is 11, then that is also divisible by 11. And if it is 0, then that is also is divisible by 11, because if we do 0 by 11, we will get answer as 0. So anyhow we are getting some answer which is 0. It is not like 11 by 0 is infinity. If suppose we are taking 11 by 0, for this the answer is not defined, then for this we can say that we don't know the answer, we are not getting any answer. But here we are getting one answer, and this is not in decimal. We should not get the answer in decimal form. If we get the answer in decimal form, then this number is not divisible by, this particular number is not divisible by 11. But here we are not getting decimal number, we are getting 0, or we can get some other number which is divisible by 11. 0, what are the some other possible numbers? 0, 11, 22, 33. So multiples of 11 we can get. Along with that, if we get 0 as answer, then that is also, we can say that it is divisible by 11. So this is one important condition which you need to know, that if it answer the difference is 0, then that is also divisible by 11. Therefore this number is divisible by 11. Let me take one more example. Let the number be 9, 6, 4, 7. So in this we have to add these two things, and these two things we need to add. 9 plus 7, 9 plus 4, and 6 plus 7, 13. Here also the difference is 0. So this is divisible by 11. So this is also divisible by 11. Most of the time the difference will be either 11 or 0. Sometimes it can be in positive or negative, that is minus 11 or plus 11, and we need to remember that 0 cannot hold any symbol, that is minus 0 or plus 0 we cannot say, it is just 0. So most of the times difference would be 0 or minus 11 or plus 11. For any question, I would request you to try with some other numbers of your own and see whether those numbers are divisible by 11 or not. Now let's get back to the question. We were finding ratio between 414 divided by 506. And we know that this is divisible by 11. So if we divide 506 by 11, we will get 23. So this 23, we know that 23 we have to divide 23 with this number 414. So 414 divided by 23, we will get 9. So this 9 will come here. So what we have done here is, first from using divisibility rule of 11, we have found out that 506 is divisible by 11. So out of then we are seeing that seeing when it is divisible by 11. So 11 into 23 we will get 506. So into so divided by 23 we will get 11. So we are dividing this also with 23 so that we get 9 by 11, which is in our option. 9 by 11 is in our option, so our right answer is 9 by 11. This is what is the ratio between number of men in production department to the number of men in the marketing department. If it is, this is for production department and 11 is for marketing department. Instead of this, if they had asked ratio between number of men in marketing department to the number of men in production department, then we have to write 11 is to 9. So we have to see which one comes first. So production department comes first, so we are writing 9 is to 11. This is our answer. Presentation was little longer. I hope you enjoyed this presentation. If you have any doubt, please comment, and if you like it, please like it, share it and subscribe it. Thank you.